Welcome back to America Votes 2024. Let's bring back political strategist Steve Schmidt. He is the founder of The Warning, a Substack newsletter, YouTube channel, and podcast.
Thank you for being with us, Steve. We've had some developments since you joined us the last round. We had Vivek Ramaswamy suspend his campaign. We've heard from Nikki Haley. We've heard from Ron DeSantis. Just your thoughts, your takeaways here.
Well, unsurprisingly, we have one of the three candidates took Donald Trump up on his magnanimity, threw his support fully behind him, ended the race, and that's Vivek Ramaswamy, who also ended the race as a conspiracy theorist, denying that it was al-Qaeda who attacked America on September 11th, instead insisting that it was the American government. We heard from Ron DeSantis' speech that, from my perspective, as somebody who's been around the track through a nomination process and a presidential campaign in a general election, is DeSantis' comments were almost delusional. His campaign is regarded inside of Washington, inside the kind of campaign community, as one of the great debacles in modern campaign history. A year ago tonight, he was the overwhelming Republican frontrunner, and he nosedived from beginning to end. Nikki Haley is substantially correct now that it really functionally will be a two-person race. It will be she versus Donald Trump in the weeks ahead. But Nikki Haley has a problem. And the problem is that she's almost predestined to lose, looking at the polling numbers in her home state of South Carolina against Trump, which is the knockout punch in the race, as the professor intimated earlier. Both Haley and DeSantis are doomed by their positions in their home states. You can't be the nominee of the party and lose your home state. And that's where both of those candidates are headed. So tonight, Donald Trump would have had a convincing victory if you added up the totals of all of the other candidates together. It is the most decisive victory for any candidate in the history of the Iowa caucuses on the Republican side, for sure. And it shouldn't be discounted. Republican voters are making a choice. And I've heard a lot of people talk about the drop in turnout. Remember, as that turnout gets smaller, the base is hotter and more extreme, and we'll see that dynamic play out.
And we will see the election begin in earnest now. Political strategist Steve Schmidt. Steve, thank you very much. Finally.